Alrighty, guys. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama, but it's not live because it's pre-recorded, but that's okay. Anyway, glad I can get that out. Anyway, guys, alright. Had a busy day today. Got 5 consoles done here. Alright. They're all up on Alliance servers. They all have college football revamped on them. They all have CK8 hoops. Yeah, college hoops. 2K8. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Sorry, I just got out of the hospital. My brain is a little scrambled. Okay, I'm a little frazzled. I'm a little wired. I'm a little tired, but it's all good. So anyway, forgive me. Okay. So anyway, yep, they're all up on Alliance server. The BO1, BO2, MW3, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and mods out the yin yang and all that kind of good stuff. 1 year part and labor warranty with free shipping, of course. And we're all done here. So, we're going to start this one off here with Mr. Randall Carter. Okay, Randall went ahead. He purchased a console off the website from us. He purchased a 250 gig. Alright, so, Randall, here it is. RGH3 chipless install. We're going to fire it up. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead to the capture card. And hopefully everything works okay. We'll see. There we go. Okay, now, what we're going to do here... I'm going to sync up this controller. We're going to walk through this little monster, okay? Mind you, of course, please, for the love of God, whatever you do, all right, I'm going to give you a link to the startup setup video, okay, to start to get this thing up on your network for the first time. Please watch that entire video. Otherwise, okay, you're going to be sitting at the Xbox 360 logo for a very, very long time, all right? So please watch that video. I cover a lot of stuff in that thing, okay? So, please watch it thoroughly while this console's getting shipped, so then that way then you know what to do once you get it. Alright, so, anyway, our CFBR. Okay, listen, it's already up to date. There's no reason to update it. Leave it alone, okay? It's on the old score bug, which works just fine without any lag, alright? So, we're just hit I'm already up to date, and we're good to go. Alright, now, what we're going to do, we're going to go through this thing, okay? Xbox 360, we start off at the dashboard, work our way through. Okay, as you can see, a bunch of Call of Duties on there. Okay, CK, College Hoops, 2K8. You got your Gears of War. Your Grand Theft Auto. You got Grand Theft Auto 4, Buffington Mod menu, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, Minecraft, and of course, College Football Revamp, NCAA Football 14, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, so on and so forth. Now, Xbox Live Arcade. You got a ton of Live Arcade on here. It should keep you busy for a while. And then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. Then, we got a classic game on there. That's an original Tony Hawk, okay, which is for actually the original Xbox. You play that in bypass mode. I explained bypass mode in the startup setup video, okay? So please watch that. Otherwise, if you try to start it up while the server's on, you're gonna get a black screen. That's it, okay? So please watch that video, as I said. All right, now indie games, okay? You got a couple indie games on there. You got one of my favorites, which happens to be Trailer Park Cleavage. I mean King. All right, and then of course you got Voice Changer 360. And your emulators right here, and I hate when that does that. Dang it. Let me do this here. Sometimes I forget to do the title artwork. It's like, really? Seriously? Thank you. There you go. Alright, so we start off here with Nintendo. You got Game Boy Advance, you got Sega, you got MAME, you got Super Nintendo, and of course, back to NES. Okay? Now, alright. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to hit the dashboard and make sure that she's up and online and live and running. There you are. We're good. And as you can see, it is up. It is online with a good KV. All right. You're hitting the guide button. Go on over to the 5th tab. That's where your cheats are for these games here. You got Advanced Warfare, BO2, Ghost, and Modern Warfare 3. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. Then once you're done, bring that back. Xbox Home. That'll take it back to Aurora. All right. Randall, listen, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it, okay? You're a gentleman and a scholar, and we're going to ship it off on Monday. You'll have your tracking number and all that kind of good stuff in your email. Also, remember, you will have the startup setup link, okay, to start this thing up for the first time. Once you do that, then you're good to go. But you got to get on your network first, okay? That's why I emphasize, please watch that video, okay? So, thank you so much for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. We're going to say goodbye to Randall now. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to unplug Randall. Okay, Randall's good. And we're going to grab Mr. Ryan Wiseman. Okay, now Ryan, he purchased the console off the website too. And what we have here is another 250 gig slim. Alright, now let me try and find the HDMI port. There we go. Alright. Now, again, RGH3 up on Alliance servers. We're going to fire it up. And we're going to go through this thing. I'm going to swap over to the capture card right here. Okay. sync the controller. There we go. Alright, life is good. Now, we're booting up. We're going to get the same boot up. Okay? Pretty much the same complement, actually. But that's okay. Alright, so anyway, there we are. We're good. And you're already up to date. You don't have to worry about that. Alright? When CFBR comes back in season and they update it again, that's when we'll worry about it. Okay? And that's when you'll be able to update it through the Xbox 360. Now, alright. Here we go. Start off here. Work our way through. And as you can see, all your Call of Duty, your Gears of War, your Grand Theft Auto, your NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped on it. It's all good to go. Alright, now, Xbox Live Arcade. Yes, you get a ton of Live Arcade, including Golden Balls. Okay, 007. Yes, that's the one that wasn't released. That was released. So, homebrew section where your tools reside. Alright? And of course, you got your classic game on there. As much as I could fit. And then you have you got a couple indie games on there as well, as you can see. And then of course you have your emulators. See, that one I did the artwork on. Haha. Alright, so anyway, we have Nintendo, you got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to Nintendo. You got over 8,000 ROMs on there. Have a blast with it. Alright, now, go ahead, Xbox 360, we'll hit the dashboard, make sure she gets the dashboard right. Alright, there you are, we're good. We stand with the Ukraine, there we are. And of course, it's going to be up and online and live with a good KV. Alright? Over in our fifth tab, our cheats. Very easy. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. The ones highlighted are the ones that work. We'll bring this back to Xbox Home, and there you have it. Now, alrighty. And we're good to go. So listen, Ryan, thanks for your business, man. I really do appreciate it, okay? And we're going to ship it off on Monday. You'll have your tracking number and all that kind of good stuff in the email. And also, the same goes for you. Watch that startup setup video link that I give you before you power this thing on. Otherwise, you will be ripping your hair out and you will be messaging me saying it's broken, and it's not broken. It's because you didn't put it up on your network. Okay? So, make sure to watch that video. Listen, again, thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate it, brother. All right? Now, I'm going to say goodbye to Ryan here. Okay. Now, we have... Hey, my little buddy here, Mr. Pasquale Apon. Hey, Pasquale, what are you doing? Hey, you want a pizza? I know I want a pizza. I ordered pizza. Sounds good, don't it? Yes. All right, Pasquale. Pasquale ordered a 500 gig RGH, and well, my friend, here it is. Okay, again, RGH3. And we're gonna fire this bitch up, and let's see what it does. Hopefully, it boots. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sync the controller up here. Yep, there we go. Okay, and of course, boots like a beast. And we're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know it's online and live. This one's a little bit larger, okay? Yes. Pasquale likes it big, yeah. Pasquale, yeah, you like the biggest sausage, yeah. You freaking got you. Alrighty, now, he's going to shoot me. Alright, anyway, alright. CFBR is already up to date. We don't have to worry about that. I'm already up to date. End of story. Alright, now, Xbox 360. We start off at the Xbox 360 dashboard, and we work our way through Afro Samurai and Battlefields and Call of Duties at the Yin Yang. All kinds of good stuff here. Your college hoops, okay, your Crisis, and you can play with your Dragon Balls with it and give them a raging blast, all that kind of good stuff. You got your motherfucking Mother AM, whatever the fuck that is. And Fable 2, and then you got your Gears of War crap. Then your Grand Theft Auto series, you got 4, and you got Liberty episodes from Liberty City. Of course, it's got Buffington's mod loader on there, so you got a ton of mod menus on there with those two games. And of course, you got Grand Theft Auto 5. And then of course, you got your Halo series right here. Then you got your Mass Effect trilogy, Medal of Honor. Okay, we have Mortal Kombat, DC Universe. That's a good one right there. And the old Mortal Kombat. And then of course, you got 2K16, NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped on it, PGR 4, Resident Evil. Sauce. Yeah, you gotta have sauce, okay? When you get angry. You got your Sims, you got UFC, you got Wolfenstein, and we're back at the dashboard. So you got a lot more than, than a 250. Alright, now, Xbox Live Arcade. Yeah, you got a lot more Xbox Live Arcade on there as well. Of course, the bigger the hard drive, the bigger it gets. Okay? Kind of. No, I'm not going there. Okay, so anyway, yeah. And then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, you got your indie games. Now, you got a ton of indie games on here. You got Trailer Park King, you got Voice Change, you got Action Arcade Wrestling, so on and so forth, as much as I can fit. then, of course, you got some classic games on there, too. Now, you got a lot more classic games on here. You got Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, Halo, Halo 2, Tony Hawk's Underground, True Crime, Unreal Championship, Wolfenstein, all of these, okay? And they all play. Just got to put it in bypass mode. Please watch that video that I'm going to send you, besides this one. All right? And then, of course, we have our emulators, okay? You got Super Nintendo, you got regular Nintendo, you got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, back to Super Nintendo. All right, now, back to show all. And what we'll do, we'll hit the dashboard. We'll make sure that she's up and online and live. Which it better be, otherwise I'll kill it myself. There you go, all right? She's up, she's online with a good KV. Hitting the guide button over in our 5th tab, our cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very simplistic. All right? Go back, and there you have it. Pasquale, yeah! King got to the goal! Yeah! My friend, thank you so much for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. Shipping it off on Monday. You'll have your tracking number, okay? And you will also have a link to the startup setup video, which I emphasize and re-emphasize over and over again. Please watch that before you start it up for the first time, okay? After that, once you get on your network, you're good, okay? But if you don't do that, you're going to be looking at that Xbox 360 logo going, what the hell is going on? Do you really want to do that? I don't think so. So please watch that damn video. Thank you so much. I greatly do appreciate it, brother. Shipping it off. All right. Pasquale is done, eh? Yeah, right. We got the Pasquale done, eh? All right. And here we have Lynn Fusco. Okay? Lynn, she purchased the console off the website from us. Took advantage of the mega sales. Got free shipping and all that kind of good stuff. Man, I'm giving a lot of stuff away free. All right. Now, okay. Lynn, this one is yours. Now, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to fire this bitch up. Okay? And I'm going to swap on over to the capture card right here. Alright? And then what's going to happen is I'm going to sync up this controller. There we go. Okay. And we're synced. Alright. Now, we're going to boot up. And we're going to see what's on this thing. And we're going to make sure that it all works before it leaves here. Okay? That's why I do this stuff. So that way then you can see it. Okay. Now. I'm already up to date. We don't have to worry about that. Okay? Now, Xbox 360, start off at the dashboard, work our way through. As you can see, a ton of games on here. You're going to have a blast with this. You got Gears of War, you got Grand Theft Auto, you got your NCAA Football 14 with college football revamped, so on and so forth. Okay? Xbox Live Arcade, you got a ton of Live Arcade. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. Then you have a classic game on there. And you got your indie games, of course. Mine have to have cleavage. Okay, it's kind of important. Yes, I'm a male. And then, of course, you got your emulators. Well, I forgot to freaking download the damn title artwork. Damn, buddy. There. Sorry for the outburst. Okay. Like I said, I'm a little tired, a little wired. Just got out of the hospital. Not a cool feeling. Okay. Especially when they did something to you that you really, really didn't want to happen. Okay. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. I don't need to x-ray this video here. Alright, so anyway. No, and it wasn't up my anal cavity either. Okay, so get that out of your head. There's someplace worse. Alright, so anyway. Alright, now we have Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to Nintendo. Okay, over 8,000 ROMs on there. Have a blast with that. We'll bring it to the Xbox 360. We'll make sure that we get to the dashboard and it's got a good KV on it, in which it does. There you are. Alright, and you're up, you're online, you're live. Alright, our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in our 5th tab, our Advanced Warfare Cheats, BO2, Ghost, and Modern Warfare 3. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. And what do? We bring this back to Xbox Home, and that's going to take us back to Aurora. Alright? Lynn, thank you for your business. I really do appreciate it. The same goes for you. Please watch that other video that I'm sending you with this video. Okay? Before you power this on, you need to watch that video. Otherwise, it's going to sit there at the Xbox 360 logo for a long time. You got to make sure that you get it up on your network first before you power it on. Okay, and I explain that all in that video. Please watch that. It's a one-shot deal. You only got to do it once, and you're good. All right? So anyway, thank you so much for your business, Lynn. I greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off Monday. You'll have a tracking number. And of course, in the email, you have the links and everything. You might wind up with the tracking number sooner because it depends on Lorraine and tomorrow when she gets going on these things and she starts shipping them out and all that kind of happy nonsense. So anyway, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. I'm going to say goodbye to Lynn. Okay? Now, Goodbye, Lynn. And what do we got? Hello, Roger Jones. Now, Mr. Jones, you don't play around. Because Mr. Jones here got a 2 terabyte friggin' Giga Monster here. Alright, that is fully loaded with everything under the sun. Alright, that is going to probably take the breath right out of me explaining everything that's on it. So anyway, Mr. Jones, thank you for your business. Alright, we're going to fire this thing up. RGH3, 2 terabyte model. Alright, I'm going to swap on over to the capture card here. Sync this controller up. And it boots like a beast as usual. That's what they do. It's nice not having a chip in them. Okay, now. Okay, and it's nice having a capture cards because you can actually see the screen. It's really nice. Now this thing's booting up. You're gonna get a notification from from Alliance that you're up and online on the server, and it's gonna go right into Aurora. And then what's gonna happen is it's got a gigantic complement that it has to list. Okay, so right now we're already up to date. We don't have to worry about that. Let it go, and here we go. All right, now. 2 terabytes of fun, buddy. Here we go. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit Xbox 360. It takes it a second for it to freaking cache everything, and then it's going to go to the 360 section. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to list this all out here for you. Okay, so here we go. All right. Now, mind you, of course, it loads the cache. Once the cache is loaded, it's faster, of course. Okay, but, it is a mechanical drive. But anyway, it's 2 terabytes of fun. So, okay, we start off with Advanced Warfare. We work our way through. You got all kinds of crazy stuff on here. All right, I mean, tons and tons and tons of stuff. Okay, as you can see. And we're going on and going on and going on. All right, and yes, it's got college hoops on it, of course. And you got Dead Island, you got Riptide, you got Dead Rising, you got Defiance, you got Dragon Age, you got Dragon Balls where you can play with your Dragon Balls and blast them. All right, you got all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, Earth Defense Force. Yeah, you got that. You got Fable too. And of course, what would an Xbox be without Family Guy? You gotta have Family Guy on there, okay? Kind of important. Stewie. I love Stewie. He's a psychopath. Alright, and of course you got Fight Night, and you got Ken Raj, or whatever the hell, Ken's Rage. Yeah, there you go. Ken's Rage too. Okay, Star Wars, Gears of War out the Yin Yang, Guitar Hero. Grand Theft out the Yin Yang as well. More Guitar Hero. Okay, you got your Halo series, you got your Hitman, you got your Kane and Lynch, you got Batman, you got still Lego, you got Indiana Jones, you got, man, and then of course, what would it be without Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre? You gotta have that. What, I mean, seriously, man, there's nothing like having a broad with a set of tits and a chainsaw in her hand, okay? I mean, just turns me on, alright? Lost Planet. And then you got this guy who's masked who looks like he plays with this one here. I'm not even going there. Okay. Madden 25, Mafia 2, yeah, one of my favorites, okay? And then, of course, you got your Mass Effect trilogy, you got Medal of Honor, baseball, basketball, freaking hockey, whatever you want. Mortal Kombat, yes, you two can play with swords and a basketball at the same time. And then you got this thing, Ultimate Ninja Storm. Yeah, Generations, yeah, whatever, okay? And, of course, you got NBA 2K, 10 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 17. NBA Jam, you got all the NCAAs, including NCAA Football 14, with college football revamped on it. You got NHL 12, you got Ninja Blade, you got Painkiller, you got PGR 4, you got PopCap Collection, you got Red Dead Redemption, you got Resident Evils at the Yin Yang, okay, Resident Evil everywhere. More Resident Evil, okay, Saints Row, Saw, okay, Sega Superstars Tennis, yeah, in case you want to play tennis after Saw or whatever, Might want a nice mild little sport there. And then, of course, you got Silent Hill. You got Skate, yeah. That way you can shove a skateboard up somebody's ass. You got Skyrim, okay? And then, of course, you got Wrestling, where you beat the crap out of each other. And Sega All-Stars Racing. Sonic Unleashed. You got Spider-Man. You got Spider-Man at the Yin Yang. Splatterhouse. Split Second. And then you got Super Street Fighter. There's 2 editions of it right there. Test Drive. And then more Spider-Man. And more Darkness. And more Godfather. And more Mafia. And then you got friggin'... There you go. An Italian freaking Hulk, okay? You can't get better than that. I bet you he eats a lot of sausage and peppers, okay? That's why he's green. Sims 3, TNA Impact, Ghost Recon, okay? You got everything under the sun, including Wolfenstein, and more wrestling out the Yin Yang, and you know what to do with all of it. There you go. Okay? Good God. Okay. Xbox Live Arcade. I am not going through all of this, okay? All right? Let me just put it to you this way. There's more shit on there than Carter's Got Liver Pills. Have fun with it. Homebrew section, where your tools reside. Indie games. Yes, you got indie games. And in fact, I included a lot of them, including, well, you get with the woman at the trailer park, all right? And then the end result is you paying child support twice, okay? And then going for a third time, okay? There you go, all right? And you got all kinds of Castle Money, yeah. Christmas Carnage, yeah, she got boobs too, okay? Yeah, she looks like a little schoolgirl, okay? And yeah, you got more stuff on there. Johnny Carnage, yeah, you got all kind Platformance, yeah, there you go. There you go. Castle Pain, Temple Death. Man, what a... I think Pam Anderson friggin' modeled for that one. I'm not sure. Street Fury, all kinds of good stuff on there. Then, of course, you got your classic games on there. Now, there is a ton of classic games. Now, a lot of them don't have artwork. I'm sorry about that. It's just that they're not... The artwork doesn't work on... I can't upload the artwork to Aurora. So, you know, I mean, until they fix that, other than that, I will be uploading artwork, okay? But anyway, NBA 2K, you got Ballers Phenom, NBA Street, you got NFL 2. These are all original Xbox games, by the way, okay? You got a bunch of stuff on here, all right? So if this don't keep you busy, I don't know what will, all right? Because, I mean, there's a ton of stuff on here, as you can see. All right? Now, emulators. Yeah. Okay. You got Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, PlayStation, okay? Back to Super Nintendo. Back to Nintendo. So on and so forth, all right? You got a ton of stuff on there that you can explore and have fun with. All right, now what we'll do is we'll hit the dashboard. We'll make sure that she's up and online. Yep, there you go. Good. Bypass the sign-in. As you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab are our cheats. To disable one, hit A. To enable it, hit A. The ones that are in bold are the ones that work, okay? So there you go. And we will be updating shortly. We just had to do some other stuff that we had to take care of before we could let this update fly. All right, to the server anyway. So just to let you know that, yeah, we're still on for that. All right. So anyway, I'm going to bring this back here. Roger, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad I could build it for you. I'm going to be shipping it off on Monday. All right, I'm going to send you that link to that startup setup video. Please watch that link first. Please, I'm begging you. Okay? Please watch that first. Okay? Then, once you get it up online, if you don't ever want to look at it again, you don't have to. All right? But to get it up online for the first time, you got to watch that video because it's kind of important. Okay? You know, I mean, otherwise, if you can't get it up on the network, it's going to sit there forever at the Xbox 360 logo, and it's just going to do all kinds of stupid stuff. All right? Because it's not connected to the server. So you got to get it up on your network first. Once you do that, then you're good to go. All right? So anyway, thank you for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you like it. They all got a 1-year part and labor warranty. If this thing acts the fool or whatever, message me and I will take care of it. I promise you. Okay? Regardless. So, thank you so much. Guys, y'all have a good one. All right? So, you know, like I said, I'm just fresh out of the hospital. I wanted to get these done, you know, as quickly as I could because, you know, I mean, I got consoles I got to build, and that hospital deal took me forever. Okay, so you know, I mean, it was one day, but it was enough to set me back. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I wanted to get these done. So there you go. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that you all have a good one. I'm gonna holler at you all later. Take it easy. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, and I'll be back at this tomorrow, banging out more stuff. Talk to you all later. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.